there, Inconvenient Panda back again for some more Casual Craft Season 4. Yes. Well, in the last episode, I set this up to spawn wither skeletons because we need their skulls. So, one thing it needs to run is mob essence. Now, there are a few ways to actually obtain mob essence. We've done, well, in the past, I had it set up to breed cows and then it would kill them in the grinder, and the grinder produces mob essence, which is handy. I should put this back before I forget. But there is another way. And that way is with a sewer. Now, what a sewer can do is... I really get 4 of them? I only need 1. But a sewer can transform XP... Yeah, crying out loud. A sewer can transform XP that falls onto it into mob essence. And that's what we're going to be doing. It also will create sewerage. But we don't really need to deal with that, which is good. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. But we've got a lot of liquid XP up here, so that's fine and dandy. But over here, I've adjusted this a bit because I'm going to be using these bushes to create XP. Because it's a renewable source. I wouldn't mind some more of those bushes. Let's see, do I have any? No, I don't. I'm going to have to go off and find some, which is a lot more tricky than it sounds. But what I'm going to need is some autonomous activators. Luckily, I have some. But I'm also going to need a... I wonder if I have any. I do. A vacuum hopper. And then I'm also going to need some tanks. And that'll do. I don't really know how many I need. So the idea is the autonomous activators will pick up... let's see. No, that's not how it's done. Actually, I have night vision. I was about to say, it's a little dark in here. But never mind. Give me that. So, 1 and 1. Just like that. That should be fine. So what the autonomous activator will do is it will right-click on it. So what will happen is it will right-click, pick the berry off the bush, and then it will right-click the berry in its inventory, which will then basically just drop XP on the ground, which is what the vacuum hopper is for. The vacuum hopper can pick up XP. So if we set this to something like this, just sort of do that, what should happen is when a berry grows, it immediately gets picked and then used, turns into XP, which drops on the ground, which then the vacuum hopper picks it up into liquid XP and then puts it in our little tank. Sound complex? It isn't really. Yeah. But then from the tank, what we need is... Well, that's the other problem with the vacuum hopper, is that it's going to pick up everything else. And this next bit will be kind of tricky because of that. So I'm going to dig down a little bit. And just dig out a small enough area. Something like this should do. Yeah. Yeah. So what I want now is another tank right there. And one there. Because basically, I want the liquid XP down here. And then, what I want here is a sewer. Now, what I need is, I forget what it's called. XP shower. Now, the XP shower will take liquid XP and rain it upon thee. So, put him there. Oh, there we go. It just worked. I think this might be too close. Yeah. This is going to be annoying. Stop that. Yeah. It might be just a bit too close. So what I want to happen is the XP to fall onto the sewer, but it looks like... Yeah. Looks like it's just too close. I'm just going to have to move it. Move it, move it. I'll just dig down a bunch. Just try and get it out of the range of the vacuum hopper is all I'm really after. Which means I can put you there like that. Now let's see. Perfect. That is low enough. Hopefully I have enough tanks for this. Yep, that looks fine. So if I put the sewer there, and then... Where'd my XP tap thingy go? Did I break it? Is it just gone now? No, he's up here. If only there were a way to stop it actually picking up items and only just pick up XP. That'd be super helpful. Another thing I can do, just really quick. Nope. I have to dig around now. It's the only way. So if I put you there... Did that. Hey, there we go. So that's how it works. Just have to make sure that the shower itself is out of the range of the vacuum hopper, because otherwise the XP that falls out of the shower will get sucked back into the vacuum hopper, and then it's just awkward after that. But I just want to sort of seal that up a bit. So now, once again, just underneath it, what I want to do is two things. What I'm going to need is some sort of void device. Thinking this, actually. Void fluid pipe. Okay, how are you made? Pipe sealant. Beeswax. Or cactus. Cactus green. Perfect. Grab one here. Like that. It's a little void pipe. Then what I want is... Well, I'm going to want more tanks. More tanks. I want a lot of tanks. Because I just want to let this run and then never have to deal with it again. Also going to need some ducks. Quack. I'm going to need probably 2 of them. I'll just grab a bunch. And grab a bunch of you also. Ooh, and buckets. Going to need some buckets. I probably need 2 buckets. I wonder how this is going to work. Can I just put XP in a bucket? Yes, I can. The annoying one's going to be the Suraj. So let's see, how are you going? You've got mob essence in you? Good. So what I want to happen is dig down a little bit more. Just got to clear out a fair amount of room for this. Because it'll require a fair amount of room. I love this pick. It's so good. It's so good. So from there, what I'm going to want is a fluid duct that then pipes into a void pipe. Shit. Not just yet, apparently. Dang it. Should have configured this first. But I didn't. So I stoop. I am stupid. So I wanted to filter out the liquid XP on a whitelist. So now liquid XP... No, not liquid XP. I'm an idiot. What I was going to do is that. So now that there's mob essence in there, I should be able to pretty much just need a bucket of it. Good. So mob essence is the only thing that will be allowed in here, which is the one on the left. Now there's something else here. It's supposed to fill up with sewage, but I guess because it's just XP, it doesn't. I don't know, but that's what this void pipe thing was for. So when I was testing it, I had other stuff. But now, what I can do is just basically just make a huge storage area for the stuff. As I want a lot of mob essence. Also, I'm going to make an elevator, or possibly two, which I should have some. Elevator, I got one. I'll just grab another one. Oh, yeah, perfect. Ooh, my brain. What is it? Tanks. I'm gonna need a bunch of tanks. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of tanks. Oh, it feels so good. So many tank. Boop. And up here, we'll go boop. We'll just be able... It's like that. Is this dark enough? Yeah, should be fine. So I'll be able to extend this as well because this is pretty darn easy. I'll just need more vacuum hoppers if we get... Hopefully we get a lot of these essence berry bushes. Hopefully. I'll put you in there. Now it looks like there's nothing in there, but that's just rendering. See, there's stuff in there. Just my tank is so huge. Now I'm hoping to have this tank full at some point. So I think that would be just nifty. Now this is overkill. But that's the way, I like it. I need another 4. Oh dear. I underestimated. 4. Beep, beep. So if left running, this should actually fill up fairly quickly, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, that's pretty much how you get mob essence. Now I'm going to leave this here in case it does start actually building up sewerage, because I'm not sure, but if it's full of sewerage, I don't think it works properly. I'm not 100% sure. but that remains to be seen. So I guess the only thing left is to increase these guys' speeds. Not really sure how to do that. I know there's something in Thorncraft, but I don't think we have access to it just yet. No, we don't. We don't have an easy way to do it as of yet. Which is a pain. Let me just want to empty this guy real quick. There we go. Boop. There we are. An amount of mob essence. That looks cool in there, like sloshing around. So now what I want to do is actually get 2 more Tesseracts. That's right. Tesseracts. Going to be using a lot of these. Which is why it's kind of annoying that I don't really have all that many shiny ingots. I got to figure out a way to get that stuff happening. It'd be quite nice. You're waiting on that. That's fair enough. That shouldn't be too long. Just gonna have a sip of my drink. Ah, that's good beverage. So you are actually working, right? No, that's going the right way. I don't get it. Where's my frames? It knows how to make the frames, doesn't it? Yeah, night vision. Frame? Yeah. Ah, it's making Enderium. Well, I want to know. Is there like a... There has to be an easier way of getting this stuff. Like, it pretty much just comes from ferrous, which is just a pain. How do I get ferrous? I can't just get ferrous. What is this? Extra bees? Platinum and Oblivion? How do I get Oblivion bees? I guess I find them in the end. Requires a foundation of shiny block? You gotta be kidding me. Oh. I know there's something I can make that will really help, but I can't do it yet. It requires just an inordinate amount of power. And I don't have an inordinate amount of power. Not yet, at least. Let's have a look. You're doing all right? That's just going to take a while. I'm just going to have to run that in the background. I think I'll just leave the game on overnight. Just pretend I'm on a server or something. Aha, Tesseracts. But now, I have Tesseracts. And I'm going to need you for what I'm about to do. Night vision. Thank you. So let's see. I want to put a Tesseract down here. And I'm going to call this 2. I'm going to call it Mob S. I'm going to ignore redstone. And you are going to do nothing with power and nothing with items, and you are going to send mob essence. Just like that. So if I put you there, and I should be able to just go like this. Like that. So that will fill with mob essence, but it's got nowhere to go, so it's just going to sit in the pipe. Which is good. Which is what we want. So that's fine. So now I have a portable system of mob essence. I can just put mob essence wherever I please. Wherever I please. And where I please is here. Looks like there's already a bit of it. It's sort of stuck in the pipe, apparently. Not quite what I wanted to happen. Trying to think, how can I do this in the most good way possible? The most good way. Really? I just said that. I just said the most good way. Is if I just plug it into this pipe, it's going to fill up the pipe, and then he's going to be full of mob essence, and then that's just going to be it. He's just going to be full of mob essence. So what I need to do, actually, is just sort of separate this line. Oh, yeah. Using 2 tesseracts when I should only really need 1. So I want you to do nothing with those 2, and then with fluid I want you to receive. We'll go like that, yes. Redstone's ignored, and it should be pumping mob essence into there without me really having to do anything. Just to be sure, I'll turn you off. So you're on. You're not. Go. I'll try and drain it of mob essence. Just that little system there. Also need a cover. Out. Well, that was stupid. Anyway. Yeah, this guy will be obviously killing the withers. And just outputting whatever into this chest, which then goes into my system. And was that... Oh, that's the other thing I needed. Last episode I was like, oh, look at these miniature red hearts. Now, they require a necrotic bone to do what I want them to do. I want to make a permanent health increase. Which is going to require some aluminium. Or aluminum if you're wrong, I guess. So I'm going to need some... How will I make that? I'll make that over here, I suppose. Yeah, I got some. I'll just smell it up a bunch. I don't care. Whatever. Oh, I don't know if I showed this on camera, but I stuck a little ender tank down here to just keep this guy full of lava. Because he always needs lava. Yes, that'll do. Whoops. Get out of there. So you're still... Yeah, you're only doing molten glass. Good. There's no real way I can check how melted this stuff is. Just a bit annoying. But the real one that's going to be a bit of a pain will be the jeweled apples. So I'm going to need 40 diamonds. I don't think I have that many. I might, but yeah, I got plenty, I guess. Do I have any apples? Oh, yes, I do. Oops. That many. So let's get these guys going. 10 jeweled apples. Neck. Ready? Just 6 of them. Okay. So I'm guessing that this guy's finally run out of... Yep. He's run out of mob essence. So what I can do now... I'll just break that quickly. Join him back up. Plant him back. And you should be getting mob essence. Good. Ow. Why the hell I put the elevator inside, I'll never know. But the grinder's mob essence will still return back into this, which is good. But the mob essence we're creating with our experience thingy will also. And they can't get out of doors that are too high, so that's good. That's very good. So let's get this boy going. This is going to take a while, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna be aware. Well, is that what I think it is? Just out the corner of my eye? How did that happen? Is this room not big enough? I don't think this room's big enough. Poo. Anyway, red heart canister. So if I were to put that on my person, and we look at my hearts, you can see that they're... I don't know what color that is because I'm colorblind. I want to say it's a light brown. I don't know, it's sort of like a vomit yellow color. I honestly cannot tell. But basically, it just gives you more hit points, which is always welcome. Always welcome. It's just going to take a while to get all the aluminium I need. Which I think I'll do between episodes. Yeah. Then we have another one. And if you put them on top of each other, check out my hearts, check out my hearts. Oh, got 2 more. Well, I got 1 more heart. So that's cool. And there are different tiers of hearts, I believe. I'm not exactly sure. But you've got these guys. I don't know how much they increase by. Can we restore 20 hearts? I don't know. But these are difficult to get, basically. And it's annoying because like a golden apple is easier to get. Oh, maybe not. I thought it was, oh no, I'm thinking of the golden carrots. I thought it was just the nuggets, but no. But no. But as you can see, it requires a red heart canister. Basically, that'll give me more health. And more health is good health. And yeah, my little room's not big enough. Which is a butt. Butt. Oh, I got a skeleton trophy. Huh. Cool. I'll just put this, I guess over here. Trophies are awesome. You ready? That's awesome. Ah. What I'm going to have to do is because the spawner can... what am I doing? The spawner can spawn in a larger area than the grinder can grind. So I made this the size of the grinder, but the spawner can still spawn just outside of this by the looks of things. So I'm just going to add another layer to the wall. Simply like this. So the inside will still be the same size, so the grinder's not going to have any issues, but it's not going to be possible for the skeletons to spawn outside. Or at least that's the plan. Oh, and the other good thing about the auto spawner is that it ignores my magnum torch, which is really, really helpful. Because the other way of getting XP would be through a mob farm thing, like those giant towers people build up in the skies. What you could do is just drop enemies onto the sewer. But you need to be nearby for those mob spawners to work. And the problem with being nearby is I have a magnum torch, so the mob spawner just wouldn't work, basically. But if you don't have a magnum torch down and you don't care about creepers coming in and blowing up your stuff, I suppose I could have just put the sewer underneath a giant mob farm thing, which would be way, way more efficient than with the essence berry bush. Like, heaps more efficient. But there's just no real easy way to do that, unfortunately. Yeah, another way you could do it is by breeding animals and then dropping them. But that just seems a bit mean. So, excuse me. Still got plenty of mob essence though. So I'm not really worried. But that's been running a little bit and the episode's gotta end shortly. So let's see, did we got them. We got 3. Perfect. That is just enough to spawn the wither. Not bad. Not nether. Soul sand. Yeah, I got some soul sand. Yeah, I'm still not comfortable spawning the wither just yet. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up the episode here, and in between episodes, I'm going to double layer this little building, and I'm going to craft the rest of, well, this stuff. So I'm basically just going to sit here doing this. I could set up a thing to do it automatically, but CBF. So, I have been and still am the Inconvenient Panda. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.